Have you ever wondered where you would be at in 10 years from now? You could be homeless, you could be deceiving and stealing from loved ones, you could be suffering from withdrawals, and a life full of regret. Alcohol can steal your future. Alcoholism is one of the deadliest diseases known to man. It's a lifetime addiction. Begins when you drink. You start drinking mostly because of peer pressure from your peers or even other family members or friends. Before you know it, you're trapped in a lifestyle and you're just living for the moment, not knowing what the next day is going to bring because you're just focusing on alcohol. Some people drink occasionally, but can unwind and enjoy their social events without drinking to just have a good time. But others have to have the alcohol in their system to feel like they can fit in or to enjoy the party. But not everyone's like that. If you feel like you have to drink all the time, then you're probably an alcoholic. Drinking too much can cause problems with your relationships at home, at work, with your friends, and even total strangers. Alcoholism does not discriminate against your age, your race, anything you can think of. It's just, there. According to SINA database, major public health problems facing American colleges is binge drinking by students with adverse effects on alcoholic achievements and self-fulfillment. 4 out of 5 college students drink alcohol, which is a very big number if you count all the people in college. The National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism states that 1,825 college students between the ages of 18 and 24 die each year from alcohol-related unintentional injuries, car accidents, just being stupid and hurting each other for no apparent reason. More than 690,000 students between the ages of 18 and 24 assault other students while they're drinking at colleges. More than 97,000 students between the ages of 18 and 24 are victims of alcohol-related sexual abuse or date rape. 599,000 students between the ages of 18 and 24 receive unintentional injuries under influence of alcohol, which is just being at a party, being stupid, and doing anything that they dare you to do just because the alcohol is in you and you think that you can't get hurt and nothing will happen because you're not all there when you're under the influence of alcohol. About 25% of students report academic consequences from drinking alcohol, like missing class, falling behind on your grades, or failing your exams or tests, just not wanting to do your work correctly, and lower grades overall. Alcohol is one of the, worst problems with people that were really good in school. They get into the partying life at college and feel that that's the main thing rather than trying to go with their schooling and complete their college. More than 150,000 develop alcohol-related health problems, and between 1.2 and 1.5% indicate that they tried to commit suicide the past year from drinking alcohol, which is a very high number, and alcohol is a very that's one of the main reasons people do commit suicide besides alcohol and drugs. That's the main reasons people do it. Lifelong alcohol addictions lead to serious health conditions. All kinds of different type of diseases you can get from it. You can get STDs from not realizing what you're doing, being under the influence. It can cause, the U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs state that some effects alcohol are physical. Long-term abuse can cause liver disease, high blood pressure, stroke, stomach problems, harm to unborn child if you're pregnant while you're consuming alcohol, and then it can also do complications for your other illnesses if you have them, like if you're drinking while you're already ill, and it affects a lot of medication when you're drinking and you're taking your medication. Academic Search Complete Database has been a long time excessive, saying alcohol is adverse effect including impact on kidney and kidney disease. Heavy drinking can cause epilepsy even if you don't have it. It can make you start having seizures. And when you're taking your medicine to not have your conversions and stuff, it will, the alcohol can make that not work like it's supposed to. According to WebMD, alcohol can disrupt your nervous system, which controls your blood vessels, and it can, in response to stress, temperature, and other things inside your body. Heavy drinking is bad for your immune system also. It affects it to where you can get HIV and AIDS, pneumonia, sexual transmitted diseases. An alcoholic can totally disrupt family life and cause harmful effects for a lifetime. Just because you're not the one drinking, if you have children, it can affect your children's life also. Parental alcoholism may affect the fetus if you're pregnant. It can really, studies show that the amount of alcohol that you're drinking is the same amount of alcohol your baby is receiving even inside your room. So if you're drinking a lot, you're pretty much putting all that alcohol inside your baby. According to National Council of Alcoholism and Drug Dependency, about 5,000 babies are born each year suffering damages from fetal, it's from a fetal alcoholism syndrome. And about 35,000 babies are born with the mild form of it. So that's a lot of babies being born with alcohol in their system. Parental alcoholism has suffered, it also has effects on normal kids that, their parents wasn't drinking while they were pregnant. It makes them have like a low self-esteem, your loneliness, you have guilt, you're feeling helplessness, your fear of abandonment, you have depression. You feel that the reason your parent is drinking, if that's who's drinking, is because of you, even though it has nothing to do with you, but that's just the way the child feels from an alcoholic. The alcoholics don't realize how bad it affects their family, and I've seen from personal experience how it can cause someone to have a lot of low self-esteem and not feel like they're good enough just because they didn't have that, love from that parent because they were under the influence of alcohol. So in conclusion, as you can see, alcohol is a drug. It's very addictive. When you put it in your system, it's hard to not want to do it daily if you're doing it that much in a day. So it would help if y'all could help me try to make people aware of how bad alcohol is for their system. Thank you.